This is Darshana Gaushan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for May 13th, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 0.99 points or 0.24% to 405.74. Total trade volume was up to 77,844 shares changing hands at a total value of 409.8 million real or close to $103,000. On the main board, only one stock was up. Sihanoukville Autonomous Port was up 0.17% or 20 real to 12,000 real per share. On the other hand, 5 stocks were down. The biggest loser of the day was Grand Twins International, down 1.12% or 80 real to 7,060 real per share, followed by Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, which dropped 0.56% or 80 real to 14,120 real per share. Other stocks down were MJQ Education, CamGSM, and Pestec Cambodia. Meanwhile, 3 stocks, the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, and Akleda Bank remained flat. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering was up 0.48% or 10 real to 2,100 real per share, while JS Land stayed flat at 2,860 real per share. Grand Twins International recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 25,571 shares changing hands at a total value of 178.3 million real, or nearly $45,000, roughly 33% of Tuesday's total trade volume. Akleda Bank recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 20,991 shares changing hands at a total value of 145.2 million real, or over $36,000, approximately 27% of May 13th's trade volume. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened slightly to 4,002 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was up from our last report to 101.57. Looking at global commodities, oil prices held steady on Tuesday, weighed down by rising supplies and caution over whether the pause in the US-China trade war will lead to a longer-term deal. Brent crude futures gained 9 cents or 0.14% to $65.05 US dollars a barrel. US West Texas Intermediate crude was up 11 cents or about 0.2% at $62.06 US dollars. Gold recovered as bargain hunters stepped in after prices hit a more than 1-week low in the previous session, pressured by a US-China tariff truce that lifted appetite for riskier assets and dented bullion's safe haven appeal. Spot gold was up 0.6% at $3,254.39 US dollars an ounce. Bullion recorded a 2.7% decline in the previous session. US gold futures were up 1% at $3,258.70 US dollars. Stock futures fell early Tuesday following a big rally as investors look ahead to a key inflation report Tuesday morning. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures on the Dow Jones Industrial Average inched down 108 points or 0.25%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures fell 0.4% and 0.46% respectively. This was Darshana Gaushan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for May 13th.